Gaffer, the first point that we've won from behind in the league game this season, still unbeaten at home. Must be a good afternoon, but hard-earned draw.
I wish it was a win. It should have been a win. I thought from the first minute to the last, we was dominant, both in possession, both in terms of making chances, in terms of getting in and around the area. I thought first half we could have put balls in our box a little sooner, or played forward a little bit quicker. We made a mistake from a set play, which we worked on, because that's their main threat. They're a team that just lumps it long, looking for second balls, looking for long throws. And you've got 3 or 4 players that can take a long throw. They're actually fighting who can take a long throw. We switched off from the set play, which we shouldn't have done. But then the response was really good. We stuck to what we think we're good at. We passed the ball for fun. We made chances second half. We mentioned it at half time. We've got a couple of things that we don't want to lose. Our home record. We've got this niche on our back that we can't come from behind since the club's been in the league. So that's a long time. So we didn't get the win and come back from behind to win. But only positives today. I thought the players were excellent, outstanding performances across the board.
You mentioned those niches there. Is it a bit of a team victory then, despite not getting 3, getting 1 point? Mentally, can that stimulate anything? Sometimes
you can turn up in these games and you're dominant and you're making chances, and our keeper's pulled off a few good saves, and you can't think, it's not our day, and you lose the game. That has a knock-on effect. It's a bigger effect when you actually, okay lads, we were very good today, but we didn't get beat. So that keeps our points tally ticking over, and it just means that once you get into this run of unbeaten at home, people start to obviously get out. The next opposition that come in will be aware that we don't get beat at home, so it makes it a tougher game for them.
Super sub Willow coming off and salvaging the draw. Yeah. Is it good to be able to bring something different like Willow off to put on up front and shift Hendo around?
I thought him and Brandon were really good. They give us that little bit of extra impetus. I thought Ash Hunter, when he came out to this left-hand side, was very good. Willow's been really unlucky because he was banging goals in, and then we changed the shape when Willow he was actually starting in one of the games, and he got COVID in the morning, so we couldn't play him, and it's been difficult to get him back in ever since. Brandon again, pulling me every other day, chomping at a bit. I want to play, but he's also respectful and understands that the players at the moment that are playing in them positions are very good. We start games off really well, and for 60-65 minutes we look fit, we look strong, and then we just run out of a little bit of energy because of the way that we're playing and the high press that we're putting on. And to have Brandon come on and Willow come on, and then continue running in behind their defence and asking questions, whether he track us or whether he leave pockets, that's a big asset to have. So I thought Willow and Brandon, when they come on, was excellent.
And I think what we've seen is, a desire, real hunger, real want to get something out of that game, because the lads must have felt that they deserve something. Is that good for you to have in the squad? That they want to do well, and they're going to keep going all the way. And like we said, that probably feels like a win, even though it's draw.
We look like a team that wants to achieve something this year. We're on the front foot. We're positive. Okay, we go 1-0 behind. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. When we've gone 1-0 in front, we've either took the game away from the opposition recently or held on and fought. I look at a team, especially in the last month or so, that looks like it wants to achieve something this year.